All I
Man,
can say was wow. Listen, that was a very emotional battle, man. And I like you can feel that you guys left it all in the ring. I want to get your response to that because, like I say, I saw that match. I think that was one of my favorite matches that I've seen last year. And man, just the emotion and the brutality that you guys put in that match, man, it was absolutely a work of art. But how did you feel after that match?
me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
um, man, exhausted. Like I've been through like 3 car accidents. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I know he went and trained like 2 hours afterwards and did some other stuff. I think it took me like 3 days to recover from that match.
Wow.
But that's because he's an alien. He's a different animal. We know this. Um, yeah, man. That honestly, like that match means more to me than anything I've ever done in my entire wrestling career. And I hate that not. I think it was like 350 something views. I think is what he got on his YouTube. More people need to see that. More people need to see that emotion, that physicality that we're both capable of. Because I think it would open a lot of eyes for both of us. So on both of us, it would shed a lot more spotlight on both of us and what we're capable of. And the fact that we just went out there and put it all on the line and just did what we do, what we always do. I can't think of a bad match that me and him have ever had together, ever. We bring out the best in each other.
Yeah.
And yeah, it honestly, like it re-energized me. It reaffirmed everything that I'd always been feeling inside. But when you're getting all these outside influences, because I'm straight up right now, call it a shoot, call it what you want to. There's plenty of people in this business that do not like me for whatever reason. Some I've given reasons not to. Some do it off stuff they've heard. Some do it off stuff that happened to a buddy of theirs, and so they want to jump on the bandwagon. I'm gonna say this: I'm pretty sure I know every single person who talks shady behind my back and smiles to my face and shakes my hand. And I just want everybody to watch this. I want them to know I know. Trust me, I know. But you ain't gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me. After going through that, 60 minutes of that, if I got through that, ain't nothing gonna stop me. So you say what you want, talk to whatever promoter you want, make up some bullshit, whatever you need to do. But like, I ain't stopping. I'm gonna keep doing what I love to do and what I personally feel like I was put on this earth to do. So that's what that match means to me, and that's what that match did for me. And I'll always be grateful to Roosevelt for accepting the challenge and stepping in there with me.
Yeah, man. I mentioned offline, man, that right after that match, I saw an emergence of Sean Cruz, man, and the character that you are now. Not a character, but you are more of yourself than you've ever been. And I can tell from watching some of the matches that you've had last year, man, that you really felt alive and energetic in the matches that you were putting on. And I want to say it's credit to that match, but I ain't gonna say that. I just think that you had a great year last year, man. And we're excited to see what you do, man. Um, let's see. Over on Instagram, let's see. Brandon Dawson. I envy these two gentlemen. Being in the ring has always been a dream of mine. I'm 43, but I think I can go. People don't understand what wrestling is psychologically. Wrestling presence, athletic ability. These two guys made me want to get in the ring. Salute both these two gentlemen. Um,
Appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm 43. So hey, it ain't never too late. You don't just because you're a certain age don't mean you can't do it. I mean, I started when I was 19, but I'm 43, so I get that. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Definitely appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. Why do you think that you and Roosevelt have pushed each other so hard in the wrestling business?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've heard the story before, but I'll tell it again briefly. We used to hate each other. We used to absolutely, like, he was the Joker to my Batman, whatever you want to call it. He was my arch nemesis. We got off on the wrong foot because of some he said, she said stuff, just like what happens in this sport all the time. And we were ready to fist fight each other over some dumb mess. And one day I was booked on a show with him, and my table was set up beside his, and I walked up to him. We talked. We hugged it out. And ever since then, we've just been